Hi there, Internet. I'm Bowler the Polar Bear, and this is my girlfriend, Melissa.
Hello.
Welcome to another episode of the Microbear Gourmet, where we are trying Fast Bites Sausage and Cheese Biscuit.
Yep, that is the box.
Another Fast Bites product.
We got this at the dollar store,
Yes,
Dollar Tree, and it was $1. So that's kind of been our go-to place for microwave stuff.
The dollar
lately.
store, I'm sorry, the Dollar Tree is magical.
Yeah.
I love it so, like, it's my natural. Melissa and I were in there, and I looked over at her, and like I went, I feel like this is my natural habitat because I like trying weird stuff, but I'm also like, I'm not, I don't have a lot of money, and I'm kind of cheap, like frugal. So
well, I think it's great for us because like we're not a big channel. We buy everything out of pocket on our own. So like if we're gonna buy like 10 microwave things to film over the course of time, like spending $10 as opposed to spending easily 20 to 30
$20 to $30.
regular store. I mean, so that's why we tend to make a lot of trips there too, because we can film more and try more things without breaking our budget.
And they have a rotating stock, so we don't have to worry about like
we always
running
find
out of
different
stuff.
things. Yeah. So yeah, you probably will see a lot of dollar store stuff from us just because it's economical, and of course we still look at the more expensive store shelves.
Yeah,
if
we see something really neat, like we tend to grab it to try it anyway. But we try to keep kind of low price stuff if we can.
Yeah, and again, well, I mean, I'm just reminding people, but we've had some people ask us about like if they want us to try a specific thing, donating to the Patreon.
Jeez, and I don't remember. I know we had a specific person ask, but I don't remember what your name is. I apologize.
No, that's okay. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, if there is something you want to see us try, and it's kind of expensive, like, we have pig's feet on the list, and that whole chicken in the can on the list, but those things are expensive, so, like, we'll rarely buy that, if ever.
Pickled pig's feet, no.
So, if there is something you want to see us try, and we just, like, aren't getting it...
Specifically, that's, like, kind of... Because... I mean, some stuff we don't get just because we can't find it.
Yes.
But, like, if it's something that's really, like, say, expensive
but
that you want...
readily accessible.
Yeah, then you can check. And there's a link below every video to our Patreon.
Yeah.
And you can just, if you want to make, like, a one-time donation and, like, put a request with it...
we'll make sure to fulfill it. I mean, that's one of the things. Like,
we'll get it done. Yeah,
and we're definitely like not. I would definitely just want to make it clear, like we're not pandering for like you to just like support us and pay us. Like
and we'll,
honestly,
obviously we'll still do requests too of people who don't donate. Like we're not gonna like, but it's just if you really for some reason want us to review something that's like difficult to come by and expensive, like. That's a way to like ensure a review a little bit quicker than just us kind of stumbling upon it eventually whenever we can find it.
Yeah, and we're always happy to take requests and donations. I mean, and requests without donations too. I mean, we're open to if you read all the comments.
If there's anything donation or otherwise you want us to try, like feel free to request it down in the comments, and we'll put. I have a list that I keep requests on. And
we're always looking. I mean, so and as soon as we find them, we're very much like happy to prioritize the filming of anything, whether you've donated or not. So definitely don't feel pressure, but I just feel like it's a good time to bring it up, just because if there is something you want to see us try, like unfortunately we're both kind of like most of the world living paycheck to paycheck, and so we can't always afford a lot. So I'm babbling. But...
Yeah, we're going on. All right. So
yeah,
nutrition info for this will be in the description down below, and it was. Of course, $1.
So yeah, it looks dry.
It looks dry because it's a biscuit, sausage, and there's actually cheese on there.
Yeah.
I don't know how well you can see that, but I'm happy that there's actually cheese on there.
It says pork, sausage patty, and cheese product on a biscuit. So, it's dollar store. It's iffy. I don't always like these Fast Bites products. And I'm not a fan of sausage in general. It's very rare that I like breakfast sandwiches with sausage. So. You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it's not dry.
It's not dry. It's very dense, is what it is.
Yeah, but it's not dry.
No.
Ugh. It's not even. It's just a sausage. I'm just not a fan.
And I love breakfast sausage, so I like that.
Taste is good, and it's really moist, actually, considering it microwaved and sat out for a while.
It's been sitting for at least half an hour. So, I like that. I give that a good high 7. For a combination of the price, the amount of food, because that's very dense. Like the biscuit.
Yeah. Like you could eat one of those for breakfast and be okay. Like.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
So that's
And it's $1. Which, if you go and buy a breakfast sandwich anywhere, you're not going to get that for $1.
If you go and buy a breakfast sandwich at like McDonald's, Burger King, whatever, it's going to be like at least $2.19, especially with prices getting jacked up left and right on stuff. So yeah, I really like the taste of the breakfast sausage. I'm happy that it's not dry, like Melissa said. Mm-hmm. It is a little dense.
Yeah.
Like, I actually had to, my mouth was like, as I bit into it.
Yeah, it's hearty.
But yeah, good solid 7 out of 10 there, and I totally recommend that if you like the breakfast sausage taste.
I don't like sausage, so for me it's not gonna rate high, but that's because it's just I have a weird thing with texture and also the seasonings used in sausages. I just rarely like sausage.
Oh, there's a specific, what's the seasoning?
Fennel.
Fennel.
That's usually in pizza sauce, like Italian sausage though. This doesn't, I don't taste fennel, I don't know. I just don't like sausage that much.
And I love sausage.
Yeah, when I will go through to McDonald's and order a sausage biscuit, and I always order the sausage biscuit, which has cheese and sausage on it, and I ask them to take out the sausage and put an extra cheese slice on it. So it's basically a cheese biscuit.
But why don't you at least get an egg on there?
Because I like the cheese biscuit. It's really good.
Okay.
So I'm just saying, I'm not a fan of sausage. So my rating may not hold as much weight for people who actually enjoy a sausage product. But I'm going to give it, I think, a 5. And I would rate it a little lower just because I really don't like sausage that much. But it's actually held up really well. It's moist. It's not super crusty, and the taste is good as far as the flavors go. It doesn't taste nasty. So I think if I were going to eat it, and I did like sausage, I'd still probably recommend doctoring it up a little, maybe adding a little extra cheese onto it, even adding a little fry up an egg and add that onto it. Or for me, I like mayonnaise on my breakfast sandwiches, which I know not everyone's a fan of, but
no.
I do. So I would recommend doctoring it if you do get it, because I think it's a little it's not dry, it's all very soft, but it's dense, like you said, so it needs a little something extra for me.
Yeah, maybe a little ketchup or something for me.
Yeah, it depends. You can really do whatever. If you're one of those weirdos who likes maple syrup, you can put a little maple syrup on it. Some people do, so
Yeah, the McGriddles must have sold because they're still selling it.
Yeah, so I would recommend doctoring it up if you can get your hands on it. But so I don't recommend it. I don't discourage it though. I just say
pretty flat.
If your
average
taste preference leans towards sausage and you tend to agree with Polar here on a lot of his ratings, you'll probably like it.
So you heard it here first. If you like sausage,
I mean, put it in your mouth.
Thank you for joining us we'll leave with that. Thank you for joining us on another episode of the Microbear Gourmet, and we hope to see you all again very, very soon.
Bye.
Sausage.